All right, Jazz Band, it's Friday, um, April 16th already, and I appreciate your patience on some of my asynchronous assignments, and thanks for all the nice recordings. It's been cool to just like click on a recording and listen to some of the things that you posted there in the YouTube, or sorry, in the document we did on Wednesday. So I picked this piece, Jive Samba, because it's also Latin influenced, pretty famous piece, and it's just got a nice melody, and really it's um, in the fingerings, it's really nothing over the top as far as difficulty, but it's got a good groove to it. And I'd like you to work on a little bit of vibrato in your sound too when you play this. I wanted to talk briefly about how the pages are set up in the PDF. So you have the melody part here, part one, and the reason it says A1 and A2 is because it repeats. See the A section you do twice. Make sure you take the second ending. And then it goes into the B section. The rhythm is a little bit different than the original recording. I mean, this is a little bit of a watered down version of the original arrangement. But one and 4, 1 and 3, 4, 1 and is the rhythm and the melody. Make sure, be careful here. You do the first ending, come back. The first time around, it repeats that A section melody and then takes you back to B2 and then take the second ending. And then afterwards, there's a nice solo section. Now on page 2 you see the supplemental material. It shows the voicings for piano. So, and it's just set up with 2 chords basically, with 2 different voicings. Here's a rootless voicing with shells, thirds and sevenths. There's the blues scale, a sample bass line that you can practice along with, guitar voicings. This is kind of nice, for especially for you multi-instrumentalists, if you want to see some of the other things that you can do in this. And then the harmony is really similar, except it just has some harmony parts here, especially in the B section. And there's 2 different harmony parts. So what I would like you to do today and over the next couple of days, I'd like you to finish, working this asynchronous work. So next week when you come to class, you have this piece, in your mind and in your fingers. Is just play along with this piece. And there's a couple different ways we can do this. I do have another recording that I'll post with it, but just practice along. You can just set a metronome at a certain tempo, or you can, I think it's in different keys. That original recording, the Adderley recording is definitely not in this key. I think it's shifted down about a whole step. So just play this, just play it. So I think I was dabbling with it on the piano yesterday in the band room. Let's see here. Sorry for my messy desktop. And I basically explained the same thing. So let's just go ahead and. So make sure you do that A section twice. Okay, so play along here.
I'm going to use, or at least this percussion, since we don't have a drummer, or I can't drum and play. I'll just go ahead and put that something in the background here. So make sure you do that A section twice. Repeat.
Work on your vibrato there.
B section and make sure you take the second ending there. So that would be
Yeah, I need to work on my piano playing. But it's good to experiment with other instruments and just kind of
different
have fun with it.
All right, that's basically it.
And then
He has
on
the
the solo
blues
section,
scale,
you
right?
can play, practice the blues scale like this. And then, you know, basically, we're just in a nice F blues, which we've been working on.
And then there's obviously some variations. If you listen to the Canon Adderley, it kind of does the on the solo section.
You try one of the harmony parts there. Okay, you get the idea. Just kind of have fun with it and get it in your ear. Keep playing your instrument. Just, you know, the more you play your instrument, the better you're going to get at this kind of stuff. And it just all starts to come together. Okay, good job, you guys.